We are working developing news now on a Providence bar linked to the Gordon Fox bribery scandal.
The Providence Board of Licenses was scheduled to hold a hearing today on whether to revoke the liquor license of Shark Bar and Grill in light of the former House Speaker's admission that he was paid tens of thousands of dollars to help the bar obtain the license in 2008.
But now all proceedings involving Shark Bar and Grill are on hold after the embattled Thayer Street business filed for receivership today.
Eyewitness News reporter Madeline Wright joins us live now with the developing details.
Receivership is similar to bankruptcy. Financial control of the restaurant is now in the hands of a court-appointed receiver who tells Eyewitness News that the restaurant filed for receivership partly to stop the city's momentum from taking away its licenses. The Shark Bar and Grill is open now, but the mayor of Providence has repeatedly vowed to take away its liquor license.
If they obtained the license through corruption and fraud, they don't deserve to have it, and the city is going to take every step possible to void the license.
But the city hit a snag when the restaurant filed for receivership in Superior Court. As long as the restaurant is in control of a court-appointed temporary receiver, the judge says the city can't take away its license.
We objected to it and noted our concerns that the board wanted to go forward with the proceedings today.
The city's lawyer told the Board of Licenses about the new developments. The mayor says he's not happy about it. On Monday, the board was scheduled to consider whether to void the restaurant's liquor license.
I've consulted with my law department, and we believe that we have the legal grounds to move forward to revoke it.
Earlier this month, former House Speaker Gordon Fox admitted taking $52,000 in bribes from Shark's owners to help the restaurant get its license. Today I called and left a message for the restaurant owners' lawyers. One of them got back to me moments ago, and he told me that the city doesn't have any right to take away the license. Coming up at 6, find out how the mayor is planning to continue the process of taking away the license despite the judge's ruling. Madeline Wright, Eyewitness News.
We are also working developing news on the fate of a restaurant tied to the Gordon Fox bribery scandal. Judge appointed a receiver for Shark Bar and Grill today, the same day the Providence Board of Licenses was supposed to hear a petition to void the eatery's licenses. And new at 6 tonight, how the mayor plans to continue that process. Eyewitness News reporter Madeline Wright is live in the newsroom now with those details.
A lawyer for the restaurant tells me that if the city takes away Shark's liquor license, the restaurant will have to close down. So they filed for receivership, which is similar to bankruptcy. It allows them to stay open. The move also buys them time to fight the city's efforts to take away the license. The mayor of Providence has been working to void Shark Bar and Grill's liquor license for weeks. Earlier this month, former House Speaker Gordon Fox admitted taking $52,000 in bribes from Shark's owners to help the restaurant get the license.
If they obtained the license through corruption and fraud, they don't deserve to have it, and the city is going to take every step possible to void the license.
But the city hit a snag when a Superior Court judge ruled on Monday the city can't take any actions on that while the bar is in receivership. The mayor wants the judge to change his mind.
I respect that decision, but nonetheless, later today, we're going to ask for them to lift that stay. It'll probably be scheduled for a couple of weeks from now, and then the judge decide whether we can go forward with the licensing board to void the license, or whether we have to wait until the receivership process is done.
Shark Bar filed for receivership last week, but the judge's decision to appoint a receiver came down on Monday, the same day the board was scheduled to consider whether to void the license. A lawyer for the restaurant says that none of the owners have been charged with a crime, so the city doesn't have any right to take away the license. But the mayor says he's consulted with his legal department and says he's perfectly within his rights. Live in the newsroom, Madeline Wright, Eyewitness News.